Myanmar, also known as Burma, is the second largest country in Southeast Asia. But it's not just its size that makes it a big destination for adventure travel. With thousand-year-old cities, sacred religious sites, extraordinary trekking routes, and even magnificent beaches, there's much to see in this captivating, culture-rich country. While many parts of Myanmar are still off-limits to visitors, some truly incredible places are waiting to be explored. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Myanmar so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Bagan. Bagan is the #1 attraction in Myanmar, and for good reason. You cannot skip it. Home to over 2,000 enchanting stupas spread across the endless countryside, it's a true feast for the eyes. The best part about Bagan is that, unlike other archaeological sites, it's still fairly untouched by tourists. The best way to experience the utter magic of Bagan is by taking a hot air balloon ride at sunrise. There are so many stupas you cannot appreciate them all from ground level. At number 9 is the Yangon. Yangon, formerly known as Rangoon, is the largest city in Myanmar. There's much to see and do in this exciting and colorful metropolis, from Buddhist monuments to scenic parks and lakes. Stroll through the streets, and you'll discover so much history. Colonial buildings, museums, art galleries, and markets adorn almost every city corner. Take your time soaking up the essence of Yangon at many of its religious sites. Visiting Shwedagon Pagoda, a towering golden steeple at sunset, is a truly awe-inspiring experience. At number 8, Mandalay. Set at the foot of Mandalay Hill, Myanmar's second largest city is a charming yet convoluted place. Formerly the old royal capital, it's filled with bustling markets, monasteries, Indian temples, mosques, and hillside pagodas, rightfully placing it as the center of Burmese culture. There's a fair amount of ground to cover in Mandalay, but if you have time, you should explore the Royal Palace of Mandalay for a few hours. At number 7, Inle Lake. The Lake Inle region is picturesque and famous for its unusual floating villages, pretty gardens, and glorious temples. There are no roads here, so you'll get around by a wooden boat. Staying in Lake Inle is a great way to immerse yourself entirely in local life on the lake. Stay in overwater villas on stilts above the water, explore thousand-year-old pagodas, and see over 200 monasteries scattered around the lake. At number 6 in our list, Ngapali. Ngapali is the most popular beach destination in Myanmar. Located on the spectacular Bay of Bengal, this stretch of coastline boasts 3 bays dotted with fishing villages, beaches, and coconut palms. It's all about the slow life here in Ngapali: swim, sunbathe, sleep, repeat. When you've had your fair share of relaxation, you can go fishing, kayaking, snorkeling, or scuba diving to see the exotic fish in the bay. Back on land, there are golf courses, fishing villages, and seafood restaurants to discover on foot, by bicycle, or by motorbike. At number 5, Mrauk U. Mrauk U, once known as Mrauk, is an abandoned city with strong archaeological importance. While its temples are similar to Bagan's, they're smaller and much more modern, made from stone instead of brick. Surrounded by still inhabited rural villages, rice paddies, and a panorama of rolling countryside, these temple ruins, once part of a powerful Arakan kingdom, are a sight to behold. While Mrauk U was a thriving trading post during the First Anglo-Burmese War, it was relocated to Sittwe after the war ended, leaving Mrauk U behind. At number 4, Bago. Bago, also known as Pago, was once the capital of the Mon Kingdom. While it doesn't top many modern guidebooks already published, this city is packed full of history and authentic everyday culture. See the ruins of the ancient palace, admire the many nearby pagodas, or witness the traditions of the rice-making industry. At number 3 in our list, Kyaiktiyo. You cannot visit Myanmar without planning a trip to Mount Kyaiktiyo, home to the famous Golden Rock and Gilded Pagoda, one of the most sacred sites in the country and a popular pilgrimage spot. This enormous golden rock teeters precariously on the edge of a cliff and is said to be held in place by the hair of Buddha. While this boulder is surely the main attraction, you should also see the Shwedagon Pagoda and the Mahamuni Temple while you're here. At number 2, Ngwe Saung. Ngwe Saung is an upmarket beach resort with a seemingly endless stretch of silvery coastline on the Bay of Bengal. More sophisticated than the popular Chang the Beach, Ngwe Saung is the sought-after destination for Yangon's rich and famous. Offering that get-away-from-it-all experience with beautiful white sand and a brilliant blue ocean edged by palm trees, Ngwe Saung is simply paradise. Indulge in the slow life and do as much or as little as you like, both are encouraged here. Check out the number 1 places in our list. Pyin U Lwin. Pyin U Lwin, now known as Maymyo, is a scenic hill town between Mandalay and Shipa. Dating back to the 19th century, it was once the summer retreat of the British Raj and the military base of the Indian Army. Due to its location close to the border of China, it also has a distinct Chinese influence. Pyin U Lwin is a multicultural town with an anglicized feel. Think British colonial mansions, Chinese and Hindu temples, and an English cemetery. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Myanmar? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.